Moving on, it's a guy that I've actually interviewed personally. I'm a big fan of his character. I'm a big fan of his game, and I'm a big fan of his story. Coming out of 3 years playing at Fairmont State from 2017 to 2019, losing the 2020 season due to the COVID pandemic. He's a 2-year starter at NC State. Chandler Zavala. He's a guy that had back surgery in 2021. It cost him 7 games that year. That is a little bit of a concern. His medicals are going to have to check out for teams. I could see him falling because of it. And he was combine snubbed, which was really stupid in my opinion. But he had a fantastic 2022 in your ACC right there. And, I think you just look at him, very, very strong core, type of guy. Can work well in space as well. He can work as a puller. He had 0 penalties in all 17 starts in the ACC at NC State. So he's a disciplined guy. He can play either guard spot, so I don't have to worry about that. He tends to he can over pursue. He can kind of run his course a little bit. So he'll have to work on a little bit more patience there. But to me, I think when you look at him, he is a true mauler of a run blocker. He can work in pass pro, but this is somebody that I want getting out, creating a convoy, a guy that I Bleav can get to the second level. And I would sign off on him right now as long as his medicals check out as a starting rookie guard.
Okay, I mean, you mentioned it. As long as his medicals check out, that'll be A1 there, my guy. But then also you mentioned no flags. That no penalties, Jake. I don't want to skip over how important that is, man, because you can win games, you can lose games by penalties.
Lose games.
Really lose games, right? If the other team has more penalties, you can win them, or you can win and lose championships off of penalties. And so a lot of times the most disciplined teams have the least amount of penalties. So if I'm your Patriots, I'm Bill Belichick, and I want my guys getting penalties, there you go. And so that's extremely important for when it comes to penalties. One thing I do know, when I played, especially special teams, if any of our guys got penalties, we would have to put a little money in the pot, Jake. And that money in the pot, that goes to at the end of the year get together with the fellas or something like that. But you can get penalized for those things when it comes to the football game. And myself, I don't like it. Keep the yellow handkerchief off the field. And if my guys can get drafted and keep those off the field as much as they can, let's go. Bring them on.